See some standard results of them. First one, if a plus b equal to 90 degrees, then sin square a plus sin square b equal to 1, cos square a plus cos square b equal to 1, tan a into tan b equal to 1, cot a into cot b equal to 1. See, proof easy. A plus b is 90 degrees, b is 90 degrees minus a. So, if we replace b with 90 minus a, sin of 90 minus a is cos a. Thus, this one becomes cos square a. Sin square a plus cos square a equal to 1. Same. If b is 90 minus a, cos of 90 minus a is sin a. Therefore, cos square a minus sin square a is 1. If b is 90 minus a, tan of 90 minus a is cot a. Tan a into cot a value 1. If b is 90 minus a, cot of 90 minus a is tan a. Cot a into tan a equal to 1. This is first standard result. See the problems based on this one. The value of sin square 5 degrees plus sin square 10 degrees plus and so on. Sin square 85 degrees plus sin square 90 degrees equal to. So can extend this one. So result a plus b equal to 90 degrees. Sum of two angles is 90 degrees. Sin square of the first angle plus sin square of second angle is 1. Clearly 5 degrees plus 85 degrees value 1. 5 degrees plus 85 degrees value 1. 10 degrees plus 80 degrees value 1. 15 75, 20 70, 25 65, 30 60, 35 55, 40 50. See total number of terms. 5 into 1 1 2, 5 into 18. 5 into 1 2, 5 into 18 means number of terms is total number of terms is 18. Of them 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 pairs are completed. Remaining 2 terms are middle one sin square 45 degrees, last one sin square 90 degrees are remaining 2 terms. So each pair value 1. So from this first one, a plus b is 90 degrees, sin square a plus sin square b equal to 1. So sin square 5 plus sin square 85 1. Sin square 10 plus sin square 80 1 and so on. So 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus and so on 8 times 18 to 1. Sin square 45 degrees value 1 by 2. Sin square 90 degrees value 1. So 9 plus 1 by 2. That is equal to 19 by 2. See second problem. Sin square 5 by 18 plus here angles in terms of radians. Sin square 2 pi by 18 plus sin square 4 pi by 18 plus sin square 8 pi by 18 plus sin square 7 pi by 18 plus sin square 5 pi by 18. Okay. 1 2 3 4 5 6 terms. So a plus b is 90 degrees. 90 degrees in radians 5 by 2. So clearly 5 by 18 plus 8 pi by 18. See bases LCM 18 pi plus 8 pi 9 pi by 18. Pi by 18 plus 8 pi by 18 equal to 9 pi by 18 equal to 9 ones to 9 twos to pi by 2 means 90 degrees. So pi by 18 plus 8 pi by 18 is pi by 2. So sine square of this one plus sine square of that one is 1. Thus 2 pi by 18 plus 7 pi by 18 is pi by 2. 4 pi by 18 plus 5 pi by 18 is pi by 2. So sum of these two is 1. Sum of these two is 1. Sum of these two is 1. Therefore answer 1 plus 1 plus 1 3. Third problem. Cos square 9 degrees plus cos square 18 degrees plus and so on. Cos square 72 degrees plus cos square 81 degrees. So a plus b equal to 90 degrees, then cos square a plus cos square b is also 1. Clearly check. 9 degrees last one, 81 degrees. Next 18 last but one, 72. Next one 27. Before this one 63. Next one 36. 9 fours 36. Fourth one from any 54. So total number of terms. See 9 into 1 2. 9 into 9. So number of terms in this sequence is 9. So 4 pairs are completed. 8 terms are completed. Remaining middle term is cos square 45 degrees. So cos square 9 plus cos square 81 value 1 from this formula. Sum of these two 1. Sum of these two 1. Sum of these two 1. Therefore 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1. Middle term cos square 45 degrees value 1 by 2. Therefore 4 plus 1 by 2 is 9 by 2 answer. A plus b is 90 degrees, then tan a into tan b is also 1. See the problem related to that one. Sixth one, tan 5 by 24 into tan 3 pi by 24 into tan 5 pi by 24 into tan 7 pi by 24 into tan 9 pi by 24 into tan 11 pi by 24 into tan 16 pi by 24. So a plus b is pi by 2 radians, then tan a into tan b is 1. Here I is in terms of radians. Pi by 24 plus 11 pi by 24. Pi by 24 plus 11 pi by 24 is 12 pi by 24. 12 ones to 12 twos to pi by 2. Therefore, if a plus b is pi by 2, then tan a into tan b 1. Therefore, tan pi by 24 into tan 11 pi by 24 is 1. Similarly, sum of these two is pi by 2. Sum of these two is pi by 2. Therefore, sum of the tan from this tan a into tan b is 1. Product of these two is 1. Product of these two is 1. Product of these two is 1. Remaining last term. See 8 twos, 8 threes, tan 2 pi by 3 means tan 120 degrees value. Tan 120 degrees value minus root 3. So final answer minus root 3. Next to similar problem, seventh one. See the value of this is previous problem, previous answer problem. The value of log tan 1 degrees plus log tan 2 degrees plus and so on log tan 89 degrees. So One of the properties of logarithms, log a plus log b plus log c etc. equal to log of a into b into c into and so on. Therefore, this is in the form of log a plus log b plus log c and so on. Therefore, log of tan 1 degrees, tan 2 degrees and so on 89 degrees. So clearly 1 degree plus 89 degrees value 90. So product of these two is 1. A plus b is 90, then tan a into tan b 1. 2 degrees plus 82, 3 degrees plus 87, 4 degrees plus 86 and so on. Middle one tan 45. 1 into 1 into 1 into 1 into and so on. Log 1. So logarithm of 1 value 0. So remember, logarithm of 1 to any base value 0. Log a plus log b can be expressed as log of a into b. Second standard result, if a plus b equal to 180 degrees, then cos a plus cos b equal to 0. Therefore, secant a plus secant b is also 0. Tan a plus tan b value 0. Cot a plus cot b value 0. See the proof. A plus b is 180 degrees, then b is 180 minus c. 180 minus a means the second quadrant. In second quadrant, cos, secant, tan, cot 4 are negative. So cos of 180 minus a is minus cos a. Cos a minus cos a cancel. Secant of 180 minus a is minus secant a. Thus secant a cancel. Tan of 180 minus a minus tan a cancel. Cot of 180 b, if you replace b with 180 minus a, cot of 180 minus a minus cot a minus cot a cancel. Thus, if a sum of two angles c is 180 degrees, cos a plus cos b, secant a plus secant b, tan a plus tan b, cot a plus cot b value is 0. See example 4. See fourth example, cos 20 degrees plus cos 40 degrees plus and so on, cos 160 degrees plus cos 180 degrees value. So sum of two angles is 180 degrees, cos of first angle plus cos of second angle is 0. So here 20 into 1 to 20 into 9. There are 9 terms. 20 degrees plus 160 degrees terms is 180. 40 plus just before this one, 140 is 180. Next 60 plus 120. Next 80 plus 100. So total number of terms is 9. Of them 8 terms are completed. Last one cos 180 degrees. So sum of two angles 180, then cos a plus cos b value 0. So cos 20 plus cos 160 0, cos 40 plus cos 140 0, cos 60 plus cos 120 0, cos 80 plus cos 100 0. Last two cos 180 degrees value minus 1. So final answer minus 1. Next similar one. See fifth one. Cos 3 pi by 19 plus cos 7 pi by 19 plus cos 12 pi by 19 plus cos 16 pi by 19. Here angles in terms of radians. 180 degrees means pi radians. So clearly sum of these two angles is pi. See LCM 90, 3 pi plus 16 pi, 19 pi, 19 cancel, pi means 180 degrees. Sum of these two angles is also 180 degrees, pi radians. So clearly sum of these two values 0, sum of these two values 0 from this property. So final answer 0. Thus they can create problems based on this second standard result. See third standard result. If a plus b equal to 360 degrees, then cos a not cos, sin a plus sin b. If a plus b is 360 degrees, then sin of first angle plus sin of second angle is 0. Similarly, cosecant a plus cosecant b value is 0. Next, tan a plus tan b value is 0. Next, cot a plus cot b value is 0. A plus b is 360 degrees implies b equal to 360 minus a. 360 minus a belongs to fourth quadrant. In fourth quadrant, sin, cosecant, tan, cot, cot are negative. That's why sum of these two values is 0. If you replace b with 360 minus a, sin of 360 minus a minus sin a cancel. Cosecant of 360 minus a is also minus cosecant a cancel. Tan of 360 minus a minus tan a cancel. Cot of 360 minus a minus cot a cancel. So three standard results are completed. Before explaining fourth standard results, see some basics. That is first one, intervals. Intervals are four types: closed interval, open interval, left to closed, right open interval, left to open, right closed interval. See, a comma b are any two real numbers, and a is small one, b is big one. This is closed interval of a comma b. X belongs to closed interval of a comma b, means the value of x lies between a and b, also equal to a and b. So that means a less than or equal to x less than or equal to b. For example, if x belongs to closed interval of 1 comma 5, possible values of x 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Between 1 and 5 and including end values. Okay? Not only integers 1.1, 1.2, 1.3, 2.5, 2.6 and so on. 4.1, 4.2 and so on. 4.999 also lies in this interval. So closed interval means including end values. Similarly, this is open interval of a comma b. This one means x belongs to open interval of a comma b means the value of x lies between a and b, not equal to a, not equal to b, excluding a and b here. In this case, including a and b. That means a is strictly less than, x is strictly less than b. For example, x belongs to open interval of 1 comma 5 means the value of x is not equal to 1, x is not equal to 5, but lies between 1 and 5, 2, 3, 4, not only integers. 1.00000001 also lies in this interval. 4.99999 also lies in this interval, but not equal to 5. X is not equal to 1. So open interval means excluding end values. Here, including end values. Next, left to closed, right open interval of a comma b means x lies between a and b, equal to a but not equal to b. So a less than or equal to x less than b. So x belongs to left to closed, right open interval of 5 means x equal to 1, 2, 3, 4 but not equal to 5. Not only integers 1.1, 3.5, 4.99 also lies in this interval. Last one, x belongs to left to open, right closed interval of a comma b. means x lies between a and b, not equal to a but equal to b. So a strictly less than x less than or equal to b. So this is the about just a definition of intervals, closed interval, open interval. This bracket means including that value. This bracket means excluding that value. At infinity or minus infinity side, we have to must and should take, see, 2 comma infinity. Left to closed, right open interval of 2 comma infinity. Means the values of x start from 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and so on up to infinity. Don't take closed interval at infinity side or minus infinity side, because those values does not exist. Closed interval means including that value. If we write closed interval at infinity side, that means including infinity, but we don't know the value of infinity. So at infinity side or minus infinity side, interval must and should take open. Otherwise that is meaningless. So real line from minus infinity to plus infinity. Open interval of minus infinity comma plus infinity is denoted by R. The set of all real numbers, that means. So this is about intervals. Next, see domain of the function, range of the function. Domain of the function. Range of the function. Domain of the function means the values of the set of values of x for which f of x is defined is called domain of the function. Suppose f of x equal to root x. In the place of x we can take 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and so on. But if we take negative values in the place of x, root of minus 1 not defined, root of minus 2 not defined, root of minus 3 not defined. So the set of root 1 defined, root 0 defined, root 2 defined, root 3 defined and so on. Root of negative values not defined in the set of real number system. So domain of this function is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, not only integers 0, 0.1, 1.2, 3.4 and so on. So domain of the function is root x is 0 to infinity. Because root of negative values is not defined. Thus, domain of the function is the set of values of x in which f of x is defined. For what values of x f of x is defined? The set of those values is called domain of the function. Root 0, 0, root 1, 1, root 2 value 1.414, root 3 value 1.7321, etc. So, range is the set of image values 0. So, for this example, range is 0, 1.414, 1.7321 and so on. So, domain means input, range means output. Suppose f of x equal to 2x plus 1. When x is 0, that's value 1. When x is 1, that's value 3. When x is 2, that's value 5 and so on. These are the set of these type of values is domain. The set of these values is range. So this is about basic meaning of domain and range. Clearly, see domain of sin x, cos x, tan x, etc. Sin x, cos x, tan x, cosecant x, secant x, cot x. Trigonometric function, domain and range. We can take any real value in the place of x. Sin of any real value is defined. Therefore, domain of the function sin x is R. If we take any real value in the place of x, sin x value always lies between -1 and +1. Sin 0, 0, sin 30 1 by 2, sin 45 1 by root 2, sin 60 root 3 by 2, sin 90 1. See, always lies between 0 and 1. When x lies between first and second coordinate. In third and fourth coordinate, -1 by 2, -1 by root 2, -root 3 by 2. All these values lies between 0 and 1. So, range of sin x is closed interval of -1 comma +1. Similarly, cos x is also defined for any real value of x. So, domain of cos x is R. For all x belongs to R, cos x values also lies between -1 and +1. So, range of that one is -1 to +1. Tan x is not defined when x equal to 90 degrees. Tan 90 not defined. Tan 270 is also not defined, etc. Therefore, domain of tan x is R minus of 2n plus 1 into pi by 2. So, domain of secant x is also same because secant 90 means 1 by cos 90. Cos 90 degrees value 0. 1 by 0 not defined. So, domain of tan x and secant x are same. Range of tan x is -infinity to +infinity. Tan 0, 0, tan 45, 1, tan 60 root 3, tan 90 infinity, tan of -90 -infinity. So, possible values of tan x are -infinity to +infinity. Range is R. Range of cot x is also R. Range of secant x and cosecant x. Sin x cos x lies between -1 and +1 means secant x cosecant x is 1 by sin x. Secant x is 1 by cos x. Therefore, sin and cos are lies between -1 and +1 means secant and cosecant are not lies between -1 and +1 means less than or equal to -1 or greater than or equal to +1. Less than or equal to -1 means -infinity to -1. Greater than or equal to 1 means 1 to infinity. Range of secant x is also same. Of these, but remaining 4, we will discuss remaining 4 in other classes. First to see particularly range of sin x and cos x. For any real values of x, the values of sin x and cos x must and should lies between -1 and +1. By heart this one. For any real values of x, values of sin x and cos x must and should lies between -1 and +1. So, intervals, domain, range was completed. Next, see about the form of the function x plus 1 by x. X plus 1 by x. Range of x plus 1 by x. If we take any non-zero value, because for x is 0, this is not defined. When x is 0, 1 by 0 not defined. For any non-zero value of x, the value, suppose x is positive. X is positive. When x is 1, 1 plus 1 by 1 value 2. If you take any other value, any value other than 1, that value x plus 1 by x value must and should greater than 1. See, when x is 1, 1 plus 1 by 1, 2. When x is 2, 2 plus 1 by 2, 5 by 2, greater than 2. When x is 3, 3 plus 1 by 3, 10 by 3, greater than 3, and so on. See, when x is 1, that's value 2. For any other value of x, not only greater than 1, take lies between, suppose x is 0.1, this is 0.1 plus 1 by 0.1. 1 by 0.1 is 10, 10.1 is also greater than 2. So, if x is +2, the values of x plus 1 by x to start from 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and so on. Therefore, if x is greater than 0, x plus 1 by x range is 2 to infinity. 2 to infinity. Similarly, if x is less than 0, x is negative. When x is -1, -1 by -1 value -2. When x is -2, -2 minus 1 by 2, -5 by 2. -5 by 2 is less than -2. So, when x is negative, its maximum value -2. Minimum value -infinity. -2, -3, -4, -5, -6 and so on up to -infinity. See, if a function is in the form of x plus 1 by x, if the function is in the form of x plus 1 by x, if that value is positive, that range is 2 to infinity. That means x plus 1 by x is greater than or equal to 2. If x is negative, that value range of x plus 1 by x is -infinity comma -2. That means x plus 1 by x less than or equal to -2. See, here problems based on this one. Reciprocal pairs sine, cosecant, cos, secant, cot, tan. Sin square x plus cosecant square x. Tan square x plus cos square x. Secant square x plus cosecant square x. This is in the form of x plus 1 by x because cosecant square is 1 by sin square. Sin square plus 1 by sin square. Sin square of some value always positive. In the place of x, here sin square x, square of some value always positive. Therefore, from that formula, sin square x plus cosecant square x is greater than or equal to 2. This is also greater than or equal to 2. This is also greater than or equal to 2. So, problems based on this one, two methods. One is sin square x plus cosecant square x is greater than or equal to dash. Answer 2. Or what is the range of tan square x plus cos square x is greater than or equal to 2 means values of this one start from 2. Means 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and so on up to infinity. Therefore, range of each one is 2 to infinity. So, by heart all this clear. Each one is in the form of x plus 1 by x. If x is positive, that value start from 2. If x is negative, that is less than or equal to -2.